A lot of people in this world go hungry while others throw away perfectly edible food. In Germany, lots of fruits and veggies are binned unnecessarily simply because they just don't look attractive enough for people to buy. That's not only wasteful, it's also bad for the environment. Now, a Berlin restaurant is saving up food that grocery stores would otherwise toss. NT, tell me, would you eat there?
Well, I must say it sounds a bit weird to voluntarily eat what others would throw away. But hey, the food this restaurant serves up looks really good.
Kitchen staff at Restlos Glücklich in Berlin are preparing for the next day. This restaurant is all about creativity because the food they use was destined for the garbage. Ingredients today include cauliflower and carrots. Head chef Daniel Reuk has already mastered several challenges.
You can
make something from anything, even from the green part of a carrot, like a salad or smoothie. We made a dish using only kohlrabi leaves. Another day we made a curry from cauliflower leaves. So we really make use of everything.
The two chefs are the only paid employees at Restlos Glücklich. The others are all volunteers from an organisation that runs the restaurant. The idea came from environmental scientist Annette Keuchel and training manager Leonie Beckmann after they visited a similar restaurant in Denmark.
We wanted to raise awareness about food wastage by doing something nice, by providing meals. It's so encouraging when we serve the food. People are often amazed. They understand what a shame it would have been to throw the food away. It always has a profound effect on people.
At this organic supermarket in Berlin, anything that's not completely fresh or perfectly shaped is simply thrown away. The restaurant goes to pick up the rejected food twice a week. A lot of people demand immaculate fresh produce. But there are consequences. 18 million tons of the food flown into Germany every year ends up in the trash, even though around half is perfectly edible.
Sometimes it makes me quite angry. Because there are so many hungry people in the world. You can do something with all this food. And as far as I'm concerned, this surplus shouldn't exist.
Waste is detrimental to the environment. The restaurant always tries to create sophisticated dishes with the food it salvages. The meals are almost always vegetarian and cost between 6 and 9 euros. Profits go towards cooking classes for adults and workshops in schools, always centred around the topic of waste prevention.
Our main message is, trust your senses. Don't get fixated on sell-by dates. Just look at it. What is the food, and is it still edible? You can open a yogurt and try it. They're still fine to eat, weeks after the sell-by date has passed. You don't have to throw it out the day it supposedly goes off.
Another evening begins. Tonight, the kitchen staff have whipped up a risotto with chard and beetroot. Also on offer, lettuce soup and wheat crackers. And for dessert, sweet lemon dumplings with a chocolate pepper sauce. The menu is a hit with the guests.
I thought it was really delicious. It's like proper home cooking. It tasted really, really good.
I think it's great that the food doesn't just get thrown away. It gets put to good use and prevents waste.
Since it was founded, Restlos Glücklich has already won 5 awards. Good to see their efforts haven't gone unnoticed.
Can listening to the radio be beneficial for the environment? You would be surprised. Here in Nigeria, Olufunto Borough launched a grassroots radio campaign called This Is My Dirt. He produces content for local radio stations to tackle environmental issues in a playful and creative way. Let's go see this.
take a look?
Of course, why not?
She's a lover of hats.
Really?
They're recording a sketch for a radio show.
Abby?
A man has
So
found great
beautiful.
hats he wants to give
So
to his
envy.
wife.
If you like them that much, I could sell.
Are you serious? Hey, Priska, you just saved my neck.
Olufunto Boniface is the CEO of Chanjidati, a social enterprise in Abuja that collects and recycles trash. She produces radio sketches to inform the public about the importance of protecting the environment. In this story, the hats have been made of recycled plastic.
I want to emphasize the fact that upcycling is possible with some of these recyclable materials.
How did you manage?
Easy. With the plastics you gave me. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
The entertaining sketches are broadcast in a weekly show by a local radio station, Nigeria Info 95.1 FM Abuja. It can reach up to 1 million listeners. Moses Ajo both acts in and co-writes the radio dramas. The name, Chanjidati, means change the dearth in the Hausa language. Moses' neighbor Olurunke Bello also earns a little money working for the company, collecting and sorting reusable materials.
Before we throw things anyhow, but now I can look for a better place to dump them because I know I can make money out of it, and I can also dash some out. Then the ones that is not good, I can throw them away.
The radio show, it has helped create a lot of awareness, and I met even those in my vicinity already practicing what was said on the show. The beauty of this is that it has actually helped to keep the environment safe, keep the environment clean.
Abuja generates about 300,000 tons of trash a year. Less than half is collected, let alone processed. The use of plastics has soared over the past half-century. Chanjidati operates a recycling facility on the outskirts of the Nigerian capital. Thousands of tons of waste material is collected monthly. 35 workers sort paper, glass and plastic. It's not only about trying to keep the environment clean. There are also important health issues.
For example, the breakout of Lassa fever in Nasarawa State, Rivers State, has something to do with proper waste management and waste management disposal, right? So if you don't properly dispose of your waste, rat infestation, and that again leads to Lassa fever.
At the facility, plastic waste is compacted and baled, then supplied to manufacturers all around the country and turned into new products. Job creation is an important aspect of the work.
We have single mothers here, we have couples here who, are able to help with the sorting process, with the, the collection process, and they're earning something, so for me, that makes me feel good when I'm about to go to bed at night.
Olufunto Boniface, a social entrepreneur making an impact in Nigeria. And it all started with creating a new mindset for people with the help of a very popular medium, the radio.
Forests are vital to life on Earth. They are the green lungs of our planet, and they are beautiful. And whether or not there will still be much of forest left in the future is up to our children. So it's worth teaching them to appreciate the value of forest. In Germany, a group of volunteers have joined forces to do their bit. They founded an organization aimed at luring children away from their smartphones and into the woods to explore, play and get as dirty as they like.